Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, it looks as though the callousness and the cluelessness of the Mallam Buhari regime is a gift that just keeps on giving. It's certainly a gift to this particular YouTube channel, because when I feel that I have done quite enough of the Mallam Buhari storyline, I come across another headline so alarming that I feel I have to do a video about it just to bring it to you guys' attention. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, Mallam Buhari is actually now rewarding the Fulani herdsmen, the killer herdsmen, with a radio station. So Mallam Buhari is effectively now creating a Fulani herdsmen radio station as a reward for this, for the activities, shall we put it, because I don't want to use the word atrocities, for the activities of these elements. So ladies and gentlemen, I bring you this. Federal government opens radio station to reach herdsmen across the country. So, and again, federal government opens radio station to reach herdsmen across the country. The federal government says it has acquired an amplified modulation radio broadcast license to reach herdsmen across various locations in the country as part of measures to enhance nomadic education. The Minister of Education, Adamu, stated this in Abuja during an interview with newsmen, adding that the establishment of the radio frequency was to end perennial farmer herdsmen crisis across the country. The minister noted that the radio service would operate on frequency 720 KHZ and would air in a Fulani language, as the government believes that the radio medium is one of the viable means to reach the herdsmen. He stated that plans are underway to secure funds for the procurement and installation of requisite transition equipment for the successful takeoff of the radio station. Adamu said the radio service will serve as a vehicle for social mobilization and education, in addition to interactive radio instruction methodology that will be adopted to reach the very hard to reach segment of our target population. Additionally, it will enhance our capacity to address crises between herders and farmers with attendant consequences to loss of lives, destruction of our productive assets, nomadic school, etc., etc. The Executive Secretary, National Commission for Nomadic Education, Professor Bashir Usman, said Hausa broadcasters have been contacted to develop programs that would add impetus to the Commission's effort towards mass education of the target group. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's quoted in flowery language, but effectively a herdsman radio station. So now forget Radio Biafra, now have Radio Herdsmen. So now this is the reward now that these people are getting for their activities within the Nigerian space. Not that long ago, of course, we heard about how they were handed 100 million, if only 100 billion naira. Not long ago, we heard how these people were handed 100 billion naira as a reward, as encouragement, as punishment for the atrocities that they have been carrying out in Plateau and the Middle Belt and the Northeast and the North Central, etc. So as a punishment for the atrocities that the Fulani herdsmen has been carrying, pillaging all the way through the northern parts of the country and the Middle Belt of the country, as that punishment for that, they've given them 100 billion naira and a radio station. So now this is the punishment that Buhari is dishing out to his own people for their activities. So now, what punishment then do you want Buhari to dish out to IPOB? Because if he's handing over 100 billion to his own people and is giving them a radio station as well, so that they can phone in to make more requests for more dollars. So now, what then should he be his interaction with IPOB is my next question. So Radio Biafra, of course, has to be revived then, if this is the direction of travel that we're going, and if the herdsmen are getting 100 billion, then Biafra should be getting 200 billion, because Biafra has history in Nigeria, and the herdsmen are just a new entity, and they are not even Nigerians, by the way. They are from Chad, they are from Niger, etc. They are just Fulanis, and really that's all they need to be for them to be collecting from the obviously Fulani regime that we have in place at the moment. So conversations in the comment section. Radio herdsmen versus Radio Biafra. That is the topic of discussion. What says you? So come join me in the comment section to let me know what your thoughts are on this particular matter. But before you come join me to share those thoughts, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Click on the bell button, that way you are notified every time I drop a new video. Then come join me. Let's see what we are all making of this. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.